In a world riddled with olden history, just how deep does the iceberg go? Perhaps it's as simple as a betrayal of a loved one, or a rat race trying to prevent the resurrection of an ancient evil. Or possibly it's that your friends are actually made up of 1,000 bees. But that's just a theory. An Isles theory. I've always wanted to say that. Great to have an excuse. So today I'm going to discuss our lovely community's theories. And by community, I mean the community of the Isles. Because I am a part of this community, and this is what this channel is based off of, a web series being made right now based off of a book from a lovely person who is actually the owner of the server as well. Link in the description. Smooth little plug. So today I'm going to discuss our lovely community's theories, and as well as take a deeper dive into the world of Chronicles of the Isles. For context, these are the Isles, a mysterious land where it all started. The Isles are separated into three distinct kingdoms: Metalock, the Airlands, and the Lotus Forest. And there is a picture in the Discord if anyone would like to know. So go ahead and join. I'll also put it up on screen. Now, there are tons of theories, but let's talk about the ones that stuck onto me most. Number one, Sebastian is the cursed god. So, this story is actually based off of ancient heirlooms that our main character has, and they're used to resurrect an ancient evil, and they're trying to protect that heirloom. So, the cursed god thing, Sebastian is one of the main characters. A fan favorite too. So Sebastian's one of the main characters in the series, and one that was particularly on my mind. Sebastian's background consists of the fact that he has a lack of memory. The only thing to recall was him waking up in a tavern and eventually joining Catherine, the actual main character, in her quest. But why doesn't he remember anything? That's where this theory derives from, at least. Some members speculate that Sebastian's actually the cursed god. And because of the lack of true background, there are whispers the cursed god's curse being chained to amnesia and mortality, which would explain the lack of memory and slight respect for the main villain, Cole. The one trying to bring back the god in the first place. As of right now, there isn't much to branch out on, but something to keep on the back of your mind. Number two, Mori is actually 1,000 bees, which is something that I was joking about, and I will laugh if it becomes true. So Mori's another one of our main characters, and seemingly on the run from something. So according to me, and I'll put a picture of me saying this, Mori's made up of 1,000 bees. I'm not sure of the evidence that I have to back this up, but it would be one hell of a plot twist if this was true. And last but definitely not least, something that I've been trying to do in the server for a while, finding out who the narrator actually is. This is a very secretive character, and they are actually deleting messages mentioned towards it, just so we can't find stuff out just yet. And the narrator is the very first voice ever heard in the series, and the dialogue feels straight out of a Lemony Snicket book. Now the question is, who is the narrator? We aren't given a whole lot to base this off of. That hasn't stopped our community from solid guesses. So people think the narrator are things like the seer, and the narrator's death, watching through her life choices, and the viewers and the friends we made along the way. Which is, I swear, if it is the friends we made along the way, and they One Piece us. With so little to build this hypothesis, what the heck? With so little to build this hypothesis from, one can only ask, why? Why is the narrator telling us this bitter story? Is our character hiding in the background? Is our narrator a godlike entity walking among mortals? Is the narrator the friend or a foe? What truly lurks under the surface? Just how much don't we know? And what happens to Catherine Webb?